Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard, Cisneros, at your service. Today I will be reading the October 18th Facebook post and making a few comments on it, and I trust it will assist both of us on our journeys. Here we go. Respecting your own feelings. If you're not in the mood or don't feel ready to forgive, then don't. Don't sweep your true feelings under the rug or try to quiet them through some spiritual mumbo jumbo that is not in alignment with how you're currently feeling. Respect your feelings. For if you're not respecting your feelings, then you're not respecting yourself nor your journey. Respect what it is you believe you are going through and think you need to go through to reach a more peaceful place within your heart and mind. Do not judge yourself as less than others or not spiritual enough because you're holding on to pain and resentment longer than others suggest you do. No one who's living from their truth will ever judge your process. Forgiveness is part of our true nature. Thus, we will always gravitate and consciously or not navigate towards it. Trust this and feel free to do so at your own sacred pace, at your own appointed time. It's okay to feel whatever it is you're feeling. The world would tell you that some feelings are okay and spiritual, and some feelings are not okay and not spiritual. And this is just the ego's dance, always trying to separate you from your truth. Whatever your process is, it is sacred to you. It is your own personal sacred journey. And so, whatever it is you're feeling, feel. And feel free to feel. And yes, maybe the world or others will judge your journey or your process. But remember that those who are truly healed themselves have no need for judgment. And so nobody who's truly healed or awakened will judge you. No one who's aligned with their truth will judge your process. Your process is yours. It is as legitimate as any other person's journey and process. And so simply stand up for whatever it is you feel and feel it. But also let's be proactive about it and try to process and understand what it is you're feeling and how it is you're reacting. And so if you're holding on to anger and resentment and judgment, that's fine. But at least process it and think about them. Think about those feelings and emotions and thoughts throughout the day and see if they're really serving you. Are they serving your growth and development, or are they not? Many times this world would judge you for feeling angry or resentful. But many times what the world does not understand is that when you hold on to that anger and you hold on to the resentment, some people need to hold on to it more than a moment. Some people need to hold on to it a week, a month, a year. And so you need to hold on to whatever it is you're feeling until you have processed through it and see if it's really serving you. And so until that anger and resentment, until you decide that this is not serving you any longer, then be with it. But let us also remember our true nature. Let us also remember that we are our Creator's creation, that our Creator is love, and therefore we are love. We are our expression and extension of our Creator, which is love. And some of love's expressions are kindness, joy, generosity, peace, forgiveness. And so forgiveness is our true nature. But only because it is our true nature does not mean that anger and resentment are bad. Bad, evil, not spiritual enough, not good enough. All those are illusions of the ego. All those are inventions of the ego. Your journey is perfect. You can breathe. Your journey is perfect, no matter what it looks like. And again, it is perfect. But let's dive into our journey. Let's not just swim on the surface, so to speak. Let's honestly dive in and see what's in there. And so when you do experience anger and resentment, honestly look at them and see how they're serving you. And if they continue to serve you because you just need them right now as your companions, because you just don't feel ready to forgive, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You will process your feelings at your own pace. But let us always think about them and think how they're serving us. And then let us always think about who we truly are. And then let us take steps, little by little, every day, just take steps towards your true self, towards the peace, the joy, the happiness, the kindness, the compassion, the generosity, the forgiveness that you truly are. And deep down inside, you know you're this. Deep down inside, you know you're not anger and resentment. These might feel okay for right now, but deep down inside, you know you're not these. But these are fine. They're just an illusion of the ego. Like we all have hundreds of illusions that we still believe are real, and that is fine. That is just part of our journey. Do not judge yourself as bad or less spiritual because you are holding on to them. Just be wise about it, and just walk every day towards the truth within you. Because it is here where you belong. This is your true home, not the ego's illusion. We're walking through the ego's maze right now to learn that it's not real. But most of us have to walk through it. And whatever turns up, anger turn, judgment turn, resentment turn, jealousy turn, whatever turns, the ego might see us as a little rat going through its maze. That's fine. Do not judge the ego. It's just an illusion. It's just trying to survive like every other illusion. Because the ego understands that as we begin to dissolve our illusions, our need for it also begins to dissolve. And so it tries to support our illusions for as long as possible, so that it can survive as long as possible. And there's nothing in the ego's journey that is bad or not spiritual, or you being not good enough. You are. You are perfect and whole and complete. Your truth can never change. Your truth is changeless. Your truth is changeless like your creator. The truth within you will never change. And those who are awakened will see through your illusions into your truth. And they will see past this illusionary journey that you think you need to go through. And it's perfectly fine for you to go through. And they will see your truth. And they will not judge you for not forgiving somebody else or holding on to resentment or anger. They won't do that. What they will do, and what you want to look for, is who's really standing strong and steady within their truth. Look at those individuals who are standing strong and steady in peace, compassion, forgiveness, kindness, generosity. Look at them as an example to who you really are. And those individuals will not have any need to judge you. Your journey, they will know your journey as perfect. Your journey is perfect for you. Like we said in the post, if you're not respecting your feelings, you're not respecting yourself. You're not respecting your journey, the journey you chose to create with your creator. You and your creator created your journey perfectly for you. Now, it might not look like other people's journeys exactly, but that's fine. We all have certain illusions which we'll have to walk through to realize that they're not real, that they're not really us. And that's part of our journey. And not only is that part of our journey, this is part of our teaching process. That's part of us becoming our own teachers and teachers for others. For when you do hold on to resentment and anger, it could be, what we said before, a day or a week or a month or a year, whatever. Some even more, and that's fine. But when you get through that illusion, when you process those feelings, and you finally dissolve them, and you finally return to the truth within you, who is a greater teacher to teach that this is not real than you? No one other than you. You are the greatest teacher to teach that this illusion is not real. And so there are millions among us that are doing the same exact thing with other things. And they're figuring out that this is not real, or that is not real, or this is not real, at our own sacred pace and time, so that we can become teachers here in this area, in this illusionary area, to teach many, many other beings, brothers and sisters, who will pass through that part of the maze, so to speak. And you will be there as an example. And so you see the example you saw before of those individuals who stood steady and strong in their truth. That's what you will become. You will become steady and strong in your truth. I was just looking at the videos a little. The light is a little shiny, but I forgive myself. My videos are not perfect, but they're perfect for us right now. Please forgive the lighting. Maybe I'm becoming a lighting expert so that future YouTube videos can be properly lit. And so today, let us simply respect our feelings. Let us simply respect who we truly are. We are perfect. We are changeless and eternal, whole and complete, just as our Creator created us. And so let us respect that. And let us respect that for other beings too. Let us not waste our time on judging other people's journeys. Because how many times have we honestly done that before? Their journeys are as sacred as ours. Let them process their journeys and experience the peace that comes from that, from allowing others their own sacred journeys. Because others, because we're really just one. We all are one. So their journeys are as sacred to them and us as our journeys. And so let us be respectful today of ourselves and our brothers and sisters. And let us feel whatever it is we want to feel, or whatever it is we believe we need to feel to come to a more peaceful place within our hearts and minds, so that we can become that great example, the great light for others, even if it's an artificial light. But it's symbolic, I hope. I hope you find it symbolic. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you'd be so kind as to like, comment, or share this video, it would help with the listing process, and it might help somebody find this video someday who can use the information. If you can please, or if you'd like to leave me a comment or a question, I would be delighted to try and offer a response. And if you can please subscribe to my YouTube videos, I would love to have you in this community. Again, thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. And God willing, we will see each other tomorrow. Peace.